are you? Love and peace. This is Ray. Today I want to talk about something that we come across a lot on our paths. Roadblocks. And what are roadblocks? What do they represent to us? What are they just a negative aspect of our adventure through life on our path? Are they just, things that just really piss us off? So roadblocks, they test us. They are there, or they are designed to see how far we're willing to go for our desires and wants. Another way to put it is to say that the roadblocks are there to see how badly or how truly we desire the allowance or manifestation of our hopes and dreams, our desires and wants. So roadblocks are not there to break us down and make us weak. Roadblocks are there to basically make us ask that question over and over and over again. Is this what we want? Is this what I desire? Is this person, is this thing, is this career, is this life what I truly desire? And if the answer comes out to be always yes, it's always got to be yes if you want it to be manifested or allowed into your life. If it's no, then you will falter, and the universe will give you your most dominant desire. So it has to be your most dominant desire. You see, if it's your most dominant desire, whether it's a yes or a no, whether it's I believe or I don't believe, whatever your dominant desire is what your result will be. So these roadblocks are constantly in effect to help us. It's like the universe helping us. You see, the universe doesn't just help us in a positive way, meaning giving us things. It helps us in a negative way, or what we consider negative, but in reality is positive when you recognize the fact that it's positive. So it helps us in a negative aspect, or what we perceive as negative, and the purpose for that is what we call, the bumps in the roads. But their true purpose are to kind of give us that nudge to help us be certain that what we are pursuing is actually what we truly desire. And again, I said it before, I say it again. If it's something you truly want, no matter what the circumstance, situations, or events that's occurring outside of you, no matter what it looked like, no matter how bad the situation looks, you will still hold fast and true to the belief that that thing, person, circumstance, situation is for you. You will continue to go after it. There was a story of a man who once saw this beautiful woman, at least that what he perceived her as the most beautiful woman he ever saw. This young man, and he made a statement. He says, "I will marry this woman." And according to the story, when he had a lot of ups and downs, he became very successful, and it took 20 years. 20 years. But he ended up marrying this woman. Of course, she married multiple times, and he married before they finally came together at their older age, and they ended up getting married and living a very happy, loving life together. But he was clear on his desire. He was clear on what he wanted. And so it took 20 years, but it came about. It took 20 years, but it came about. And that's the kind of mindset you have to have. I said it before, you have to have the mindset as if you have a determination that you want this situation, or you want something in your life, whatever it is you desire. And if the world is falling apart, the sky could be coming down, meteorites could be crashing down, the world would just be coming to an end, but you still have to believe with every fiber of your being that you will have your desire. Even if it means your life, even if you lose your life, it's like, no, this is what I believe. This is what I've chosen to believe. Because in order to truly accomplish your deepest desires, the fulfillment of your most greatest dreams, your decision, your intent, your beginning intent of whatever it is you want, must be a finite decision. You're gonna make some changes, we call them adjustments through your journey, through your path. But that is not, those adjustment changes, but your end result, your desire, your true desire, what you're desiring for every fiber of your being, that never changes. How is it gonna come to be? We don't know. That's why we have to use the law of detachment to detach how it's gonna come to be. But if you really desire something, you have to be willing to just keep believing, despite the circumstance situations. So that's why we have these bumps in the road. That's why we have these tests. To make certain that we know what we truly want. They're also designed to help us become more and more clear as we're traveling our paths. That's what these obstacles are about. These bumps in the road. To help us become more clear. A lot of times you may desire something, you may realize, you go to school, for example. A lot of us go to college. And we, for years I desired to be, a graphic design artist. And I always loved to do, like combining art, my drawing, with real life images, and make like surrealism images. I've always loved that. To me, that it has always felt like the closest thing of being a creator before I learned about what I know now, what I'm teaching. And I went to school and all that stuff, graduated and all that stuff. I got really good, had shown my stuff when I was working at Fisher-Price, showing my stuff to a lot of people, and they were like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing this full time? Because at that point, I had learned that it was really not my desire. I thought I was. I really did. It was really strong in me, but it really wasn't my desire. My desire is, once I found my path, my desire, let me complete that sentence. My desire was to truly and fully express who and what I am, mentally, physically, and spiritually, in whatever endeavor that I choose to walk. Whatever path I choose to walk. And as I started to understand and be true to that, I started awakening more to my authentic self. I started seeing my true path. It's like it opens up before you. And the more you walk that path and the more you stay on that path, it just becomes such a finite desire to do it, to complete it. And it becomes more and more clear. It's like you develop this laser-like focus. It doesn't matter if there's a fog. It doesn't matter the bumps in the road. It doesn't matter the distractions. You just like, boom, you cut right through it. Cut right through it. And that's without having the bumps in the road, which right now, that's why my camera's shaking, because I'm driving down this really bumpy, messed up road, which is a good, good example of what I'm saying. Like I'm right now, I'm avoiding this huge bump that I know is there. Is it stopping me from moving to where I want to go? No. That's what we have to learn. That's what the bumps do. They help us become much more clearer. We, too many times, look at situations, circumstances, and we quit or we get stressed out. Oh, right away we claim that they're negative, just because they disguise as what we perceive to be negative. Because we're as humans, we look at things with our eyes, and we trust more our eyes than we do our own inner voice. And we have to reverse that. We have to learn to utilize both the internal and the external to have that perfect balance, that finesse of utilizing our total selves in order to make the right choices. And by making the right choices, we utilize our true potential, our true power, and manifest our true desires and wants. I hope this helped. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up. Love and peace. This is Ray. Peace out.